Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
One down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Babe Boomer. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And there's two down.
Batting third, the second baseman, right.
No outs, runner on second.
The designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here's the throw. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
And for her, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, she's running her hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This player's grinding out at bats. She's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that extends her lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Plate, ball one.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's your strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Chorio in the box now. Takes strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Fouls away the first offering. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the second game of the series.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Next to hit, Sal Frelick. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two on, two outs. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. That's smashed towards center. And that's the third out. Runner at second, two down.
The designated hitter, Dave Boomer.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Man at second. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Cannonball coming. A two-run blast. And they boost their lead. It's 5-2.
She's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with her mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. She deserves that home run.
Up next for
And now the DH, Babe Boomer. She had a big swing back in the fourth, a two-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Cruz should have this one, and that'll do it. Brewers strand one. They're still out in front, 5-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
the designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
Boomer, the next to hit, takes ball one. On the ground, a second, might be two. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
Second baseman, right.
Boomer was a big contributor for them in the win.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. It's a beautiful night for the Sunday night showcase. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
One down. Next for the Brewers, Babe Boomer. In the air to left center. Garcia on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Right. Kerrang. The batter, number 13. Shortstop, Bay Boomer.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Drilled out towards left center field. Carrying well. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. She's got a double.
The batter, number 2. Second base.
That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well she's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems she's hitting hard. As hot as she is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
That catches the corner.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a foul out of play. Good eye right there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hard hit to right center. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second, Jackson Chorio digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, blocked. The 1-0. That clips the corner.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Runner at second. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
Up next in Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Not even close there. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One now. There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Bay Boomer.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball, that's out.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Boomer stepping in now. Runners out there and a chance to chip away.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a bomb. Just needs to find some outfield grass, Boog. Keep the pressure on. Looking to get something going. This is the batter you want at the plate. She's been great for this team. She's a professional hitter.
Two on, 1 out. That smash towards center. 2 down.
As good as she's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Right.
Back here in Pittsburgh, digging in, YR4. Here's your 1. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Babe Boomer. She's one of the best players in the game. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying, and boom goes the dynamite. A 3-run homer, and they slice into the lead. It's 11-7.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that.
Boomer was a real bright spot despite the loss. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
Can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of her huge effort. It's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.
Babe Boomer has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. She's quickly becoming the talk of the league. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Stepping in, Babe Boomer. She's better known for her work on the mound, although today she's getting a chance to hit.
I always hold my breath when she gets a start at the plate. I mean, that arm is so valuable. You get hit by a pitch, and that could change everything in terms of the course of your season. But, you know, she's talked that through with the organization.
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Cannonball coming. A solo shot for latest homer in an incredible season. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0. That adds another game to her hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, she's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. She's really dangerous with the bat in her hands right now. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
First and second here, no outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. And we're all square. It's 5-5. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Boomer starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance, Singy.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for her.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. She hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
That's in for a strike.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
That's a base hit. Right there. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Clemens tags the runner. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Boomer had a sensational showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Babe Boomer. Fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, she'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. So now here's the DH, Babe Boomer. Well, in their win last game, this player came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. She leads the yard to right. The Brewers score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, she made him pay.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
She swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 6-1.
First pitch swinging, and she got the fastball. She knew exactly what to do with it, too. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Back here in Milwaukee, Babe Boomer steps in. League leader in OPS, Singy.
Yeah, she's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give her. That's next level hitting right there.
Plate discipline and raw power, tough to teach that combo.
Yeah, no doubt. OPS tells the story perfectly, and she's their offensive engine.
Into center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Man at first, here's the Brewers DH, Babe Boomer. She's one of the best players in the game. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Horner flies around third. In to score from first. There's the tag, they get her, and that's the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 9 and the Phillies 3. We hope you're enjoying the game of the week on MLB The Show. Boomer was a big contributor for them in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.